A 17-year-old named Light Yagami is top of his class, bored with the world and convinced it is rotten to the core. One afternoon, a black notebook falls from the sky into the school courtyard. He picks it up. Written on the cover, Death Note. Written inside, whoever's name is written in this notebook shall die. He thinks it is a joke. That night, he writes the name of a criminal he saw in the news. The man dies of a heart attack 40 seconds later. Light is not horrified. He is certain. He tests it again and again. Each time a criminal dies, he decides this is not murder. This is judgment. He will use the Death Note to kill every criminal in the world and create a utopia. He will become the god of the new world. The public begins to notice criminals dying in mass. They give the killer a name, Kira. The notebook came from a Shinigami named Ryuk, a god of death who dropped it into the human world out of pure boredom. Ryuk attaches himself to Light, watching everything unfold with amusement. He makes one thing clear from the start. He is not Light's ally. When the time comes, Ryuk will write Light's name himself. Kira's killings reach Interpol. They contact the world's greatest and most secretive detective known only as L. No face. No real name. Just a genius who operates through a single representative named Watari. L makes his first move publicly. He broadcasts a message through a decoy claiming to be L himself, telling Kira he will catch him. Light kills the decoy immediately. L anticipated this. Now he knows Kira is in Japan, can kill using only a name and a face, and acts on impulse when provoked. The war begins. L partners with the Japanese police task force to investigate Kira. Light's own father is on the task force. Light volunteers to join, placing himself directly inside the investigation, hunting himself. L suspects Light almost immediately. He cannot prove it, but he knows. He places Light under 24-hour surveillance with cameras hidden in his room. Light discovers the cameras and plays innocent perfectly for weeks, committing no killings while under watch. Light needs a way to keep killing without being caught. He constructs an elaborate system, hiding a piece of the Death Note, bribing a criminal to use it on a schedule, creating a situation where killings continue even when he cannot act directly. Then he does something no one expects. He voluntarily gives up the Death Note and has his memories of it erased. Without his memories, Light becomes genuinely innocent. L puts him on the task force. They work side by side, even handcuffed together for a period. Two people hunting Kira, one of whom is Kira but no longer knows it. During this time, a second Kira emerges. A girl named Misa Amane. She has a different Death Note and a different power, the Shinigami eyes, which allow her to see anyone's name and lifespan just by looking at their face. She is obsessed with the original Kira, whom she worships. She's also reckless, emotional, and a massive liability. L investigates Misa and nearly catches her. She is detained. Under pressure, she has her own memories erased. Two Kiras, both currently innocent, both being watched. Then Light gets his memories back. The moment they return, everything clicks into place. He is Kira again. The plan continues. Light orchestrates everything carefully, using Misa, manipulating other Death Note users, keeping L distracted, but L never stops suspecting. The two of them exist in this excruciating tension, working together while each tries to destroy the other. Then L dies. Light finally wins by using a hidden sliver of the Death Note he kept on his person, writing L's real name after learning it through an extraordinary chain of manipulation. Watari dies the same night. The task force is devastated. Light stands over L's body, having caught him as he fell. He has won. 4 years pass. Kira's influence has spread globally. Many people worship him as a genuine god. Crime rates have dropped worldwide. Light is now working inside the NPA, essentially running the Kira investigation from the inside, getting rid of anyone who gets too close. But L had successors, two of them. Near and Mello. Both were raised at the same orphanage as L, trained to be the next great detectives. They operate separately. Mello is reckless and works with the mafia. Near is cold, methodical, and thinks exactly like L. Mello kidnaps Light's sister to get the Death Note. The situation escalates into chaos. People die. The Death Note changes hands multiple times. Light keeps maneuvering through all of it, using people around him as tools, including Misa, and a new Death Note user named Teru Mikami, a fanatic who worships Kira completely and does his killing for him. Near slowly builds his case. He figures out the existence of the Death Note. He figures out that someone is acting as Kira's hand. He sets a trap. Near arranges a final confrontation. Light, Near, and the entire task force meet in a warehouse. Light is completely confident. Mikami has the Death Note. All Near's team will die the moment the meeting begins. But Mello had already gotten to Mikami. Mikami's notebook was swapped with a fake. The real one was photographed. Near already knows every name Mikami wrote. Light's name is not in the notebook. The task force realizes the truth. Light breaks. He confesses. He screams that he is justice, that everything he did was right. Mikami writes everyone's names in the real notebook trying to save Light. It does not work. Near has accounted for everything. Light is shot multiple times trying to escape. He stumbles out of the warehouse. He runs as far as he can. He collapses in an empty stairwell. Ryuk is sitting there waiting. He opens his notebook and writes Light's name. Light dies alone.